Look like Caitlin Clark has broken the internet yet again.
Caitlin Clark just shattered the internet again. And this time, it isn't about a single shot on the court. While the WNBA teeters on the edge of a full-blown strike, with players fighting for every penny, Caitlin is quietly raking in more money from her couch than most of her peers earn all year. And yet, not a single headline dares to touch it. Here's the reality you need to see. Panini has unleashed the Caitlin Clark Chronicle Collection, 32 cards, $85 a pop. And in less than 24 hours? Target shelves were empty. Dan Patrick even devoted a full 10 minutes debating whether anyone should dare open them, warning the sealed packages could be worth a fortune. Pause for a second. A rookie's trading card set is now being treated like a financial time bomb. Now watch this. While Angel Reese and a handful of other stars are rallying for a strike over pay equity, Caitlin is quietly building fortunes that don't demand a single step on the hardwood. She's in Indianapolis, grinding in training, completely silent on the labor fight, yet her merchandise is crushing Christmas week sales records. The timing? Pure calculation. Panini knew exactly what they were doing. Drop a limited Caitlin collection right when the league is gasping under its biggest labor showdown in years, right when every sports outlet is scrambling for women's basketball content. Genius marketing, but also a reckoning the league doesn't want to admit. Caitlin Clark isn't just the face of the WNBA. Right now, she is the WNBA. And that truth? It terrifies everyone. Let's break down this collection, because here's where it gets truly wild. 50 WNBA cards, 10 lifestyle cards, autographs, ultra-rare color blast inserts, and exclusive green halo parallels. This isn't a casual collector's item. This is a strategic investment for anyone who knows Caitlin memorabilia will skyrocket in value. Dan Patrick, for decades in sports broadcasting, instructed his entire team, do not open the packages. A rookie card treated like a first edition comic book. Think about that. When was the last time something like this happened in women's sports? Or any sport, for that matter? For a player who hasn't even finished her rookie contract, this is Panini at their finest. They don't just release cards, they create cultural moments. Some debate whether to crack theirs open. Maybe Todd should open his, someone says, so I can keep mine in perfect condition. Another laughs, it's meant to be opened, or is it meant to stay sealed? The tension is real. Collectors are torn, fans are obsessed. And the uncomfortable truth is staring every WNBA player in the face. Caitlin Clark is building an empire while the league debates survival. And yet, Caitlin Clark hasn't said a single word about the strike. Just 10 days ago, she was at Team USA's training camp in Durham, North Carolina, fully immersed in basketball, building connections, and keeping her eyes on the game. But the WNBA labor dispute? Total silence. Some insiders whisper that she might be the reason the strike hasn't erupted yet. I can't confirm that, but think about the stakes. If you're the WNBA Players Association, do you risk a strike when your biggest draw, your superstar, your cash engine, refuses to take a side? If she backed the strike, it would legitimize the entire movement. If she opposed it, morale would crumble. Instead, Caitlin does neither. She stays silent. She collects. She wins. And that is a truth nobody in the league wants to face. Caitlin Clark doesn't need the WNBA the way the WNBA needs Caitlin Clark now. Consider the gap. Target sold out the Caitlin Clark collection before most fans even knew it existed. Dick's Sporting Goods? They're watching demand carefully before deciding how much to stock. That's the level of commercial power she wields, alone. Caitlin Clark is operating like a league-defining superstar trapped in a system pretending everyone is equal. She's making money like an NFL quarterback in a league that pays like minor league baseball. And every move she makes, it strengthens her brand, not the collective bargaining leverage. That's not criticism, it's fact. So what happens next? Does the Players Association risk a strike without her support and risk alienating their most powerful asset? Do they fold and accept weaker terms because they know they can't win without her? Or will Caitlin finally break her silence, pick a side, and redefine the league for the next decade? Right now, we don't have answers. But here's what we do have: an $85 trading card collection that sold out in a single day. Dan Patrick telling everyone to leave it sealed because it's an investment. Sophie Cunningham calling out the obvious truth nobody admits. And a league teetering on the edge of a strike at the exact moment it should be soaring. Caitlin Clark doesn't just break the internet. She breaks the very business model of women's basketball with every move she makes. And the WNBA still hasn't decided whether she's their crown jewel or their ticking time bomb. Here's my take. From a business standpoint, Caitlin is playing this perfectly. She avoids league politics. She trains relentlessly. She lets her commercial empire grow organically. She's positioning herself as bigger than the WNBA itself. That's smart. That's how generational wealth is built in sports. But it's also terrifying, because the league's future now hinges on one player, one injury, one decision to play overseas, one day of burnout. If Caitlin steps away, the entire financial structure of the league could collapse, not because the players aren't talented or the basketball isn't elite, but because all eyes are on her, not the league. That's why this Panini collection is more than just cards. It's proof. Caitlin Clark has outgrown the league that drafted her. She's not a WNBA star who happens to be famous. She's a famous athlete who happens to play in the WNBA. There's a world of difference. The strike will resolve eventually. The league and players association will reach some kind of deal. But the Caitlin Clark factor? That's permanent. That's the defining challenge of the next decade. How do you sustain a league built around a single player? No women's league has done it before. And the coming months will set the blueprint for every future labor battle in women's professional sports. So yes, an $85 trading card matters more than anyone wants to admit. Caitlin Clark is making history from her living room while players prep to strike. The contrast is brutal. And the silence surrounding it? That tells you everything about how uncomfortable this reality really is right now. Caitlin Clark sold out her collection in a single day. Sophie Cunningham said it plainly. If you don't see her as the face of the league, you're blind. The WNBA is on the brink of a strike, and no one truly knows what happens next. The offseason is about to explode. Until next time, stay tuned. This story is just beginning.